set up in Scunthorpe town centre for people who've been out drinking over the Christmas period. And Matt Richards is there for us live tonight. Matt, tell us more.
Well, yes, Tim, this is the Safe Haven. It's actually a supermarket car park near the centre of Scunthorpe, and it's now home to all these emergency facilities. Now, you're watching me on a CCTV system that's rigged up to the main mobile control unit, and that's where all the police and the paramedics, all those who are responsible for our safety on a night out, that's where they're going to be based in here. And the idea is that local hospitals will be freed up because all those needing help on a night out can come here instead. It's that time of year when the emergency services are at full stretch. Paramedics dealing with drunken injuries, the police sorting out drunken fights. So now in Scunthorpe, this new safe zone's been introduced, a base for them and an area where drinkers can get help. And that's been welcomed by those who run nearby bars.
One or two fights might break out, so this will hopefully help and make the rest of the Scunthorpe revellers have a really good time so that they can go to this place and hopefully feel safe.
I really do think it's going to help, and it's going to benefit everybody in the area.
Julian works on the door at one of the area's busiest bars and is well aware of the trouble round here.
Two guys in the queue that were arguing with people behind them. I suggested to them that they won't be coming in tonight, but they're more than welcome another time. One had a word with the other, and then I got headbutted.
So he thinks this new project will help.
It's like another centre. If people get injured or people have lost people because they come from out of town, it's a safe haven. They can go there, wait, they can get treatment. Everything's all in one place, and it's just round the corner, right in the spot where it needs to be.
But not everyone's convinced it's going to make any difference.
I think it's ridiculous, really, because all the trouble is down that end of town, and anybody who wants to come to a safe haven will not want to walk through. They might as well walk to the police station, and to invest the amount of, I don't know what it costs to have that, but to invest that in an area here which is beyond the reaches of where the trouble happened.
So it's a refuge for festive revellers and a base for the emergency services, but whether it'll make a difference, well, that will be tested over the next few nights. Well, with me now is Bruno Watson from the Safer Neighbourhoods Partnership. Bruno, what difference will this really make?
Well, I think one of the things we've learned over the last few years is that we get the best results when we intervene early, and certainly we found as a partnership when the police and the council, local businesses work together and intervene early when the trouble starts, we get the best results. And I think this really is an extension of that, and by bringing the agencies together, everyone's putting extra resources on over Christmas, they do every year. What we're trying to do here is just to bring them all in one place and to make people feel safer while they do it.
What about the criticism that actually you're in the wrong place, you're too far away from the centre for this to work?
Well, I think if we look at where we get most of the trouble in Scunthorpe, and I'm glad to say that we're getting less of that as time goes on, it happens less than about 50 yards away from here, so we think it's a good location. We're hoping that taxis and local people will come here so that they can pick up their taxis in safety at the end of the evening and enjoy a night out in Scunthorpe.
OK, Bruno, well, thank you very much. Well, it's all quiet so far, but of course the real test will be in the next few hours and, of course, over the days leading up to this festive period. For now, back to you.
Certainly will, Matt. Thanks very much. And of course, we want your views on this. What do you think about Scunthorpe's Safe Haven? The details are coming up on your screen right now. Email us looknorth@bbc.co.uk or text us on 07786 20 90 80, and I may read your response out by the end of the programme. Now, a daughter who tried to smother her terminally ill father with a pillow has walked free from court. Jennifer Allwood from Cleethorpes told the emergency services she wanted to put him out of his misery. Although Alexander Thowes survived, he died less than a month later. Today, Allwood was given a suspended prison sentence, a punishment which her family have described as disgusting. Philip Chapman reports.
They were a happy family until the evening of June the 11th, when Jennifer Allwood tried to carry out a mercy killing on her father, Alexander. Now they're facing their first Christmas without a beloved husband, father and grandfather, and Jennifer's sisters will never forgive her.
Well, it devastated the family, obviously, because you don't expect one of your sisters to try and kill your dad, do you? Especially while he's asleep. And we're such a big family, it's just torn everybody apart, and we're never going to get over this, never. Because obviously my dad's gone in such a short space, and now she's destroying my mum in the process. We're going to have no mum next.
Jennifer Allwood of Lovett Street in Cleethorpes admitted attempted murder and was given a 12-month sentence, suspended for 18 months. The judge said her actions were dreadful, but he could show compassion because there was no evidence her conduct had shortened her father's life.